Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Preaching to the Choir Ministries. I want to briefly answer Dragnauct. One of his videos has been brought to my attention by Sal Showtime that he wants to debate me to raise money for Gus. Apparently, Gus isn't feeling well. Guys, my cat's right here bugging me right now, but apparently Gus isn't feeling well, and they want to do a fundraiser to try to get him some money or whatever. Now, before I give Dragnauct my answer, I do want to remind people that I've done this before in the past with DPR, and me and DPR don't necessarily get along all the time. DPR was doing something with Doctors Without Borders, and for 2 years I participated in that to help them raise money for whatever it is they were raising money for. I actually kind of forgot what it was. And then I did something with Creationist Cat about raising money for AIDS awareness or something like that. So I've been involved with a couple of things here online regarding raising money. It was a couple of times I think Nadia needed some money, and I put the link in the description of one of my videos so that you guys can donate for her. But the whole point of me even bringing this up is this. My answer for Dragnauct is no. I'm not interested in his debate challenge. And for those of you who don't know, he said that I could pick the topic, and he'll be willing to come down here and meet me in person, and or come to a Google Hangout or something like that, and he would agree to debate me on the topic of my choice. But normally I would jump on something like that, but I also noticed a few other videos on his channel. And for those of you who don't know, I've kind of made some decisions here on YouTube about who I'm going to be dealing with from now on, who I'm not going to be dealing with from now on. Dragnauct is one of the guys I'm not going to be dealing with no more. I don't look at him as a participant of the great debate. Everything that I see this guy do and talk about here online has to do with his, how smart he is and how dumb everybody else is. And we got an African American here on YouTube that thinks he's better than everybody because he's tutoring people. But no, I'm not going to be dealing with Dragnauct. I look at Dragnauct as being a doc dropper. He does not respect my privacy. He doesn't respect his fellow human being. Now he wants to fight true empiricism. Now, I don't know how all of this started with the whole Dragnauct and true and everything and whatnot. But at the end of the day, that's the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. People wanting to create drama so that they can draw attention to themselves so that they can get views. Okay? You guys need to understand something. We're living in a day and age where it's not about how you fight with your fist. Okay? We're living in a day and age these days where people don't use their fists no more. People use guns and knives and all kinds of violent ways to fight. So it doesn't matter if you know 45 different ways of whatever, or how you fight and whatnot. All it takes is a bullet and get stabbed in the right place or whatever, and you're done. And I'm not on YouTube for this nonsense. I'm on YouTube to debate. I'm on YouTube to expose the lies of the last days that cause people to fall away from the faith. I'm here to call people to repentance, to come to Jesus Christ. I am not here for this childish, trollish garbage that Dragnauct's all about. When Dragnauct acts like a man and not a little boy and grows up and gets a couple of arguments together against some of my arguments, just like that, I'll change my mind and I'll debate him when I see he has something worth going after. Because right now, he doesn't have any arguments that I care for about going after him. Okay, you know more about chemistry than true empiricism. That's great. Why do I need to debate you about that? Okay, I'm stupid and you're smart. Why do I need to debate about that? I don't care about them topics. I'm a Christian. I care about whether or not you think that God exists or not. Your claim about being an atheist, a humanist, and a gamer, well, not a gamer, but a humanist or an atheist. So I'm going to turn you down, Dragnauct. I don't like your tone in the video that you made. You called me a gremlin. No, Dragnauct, we will not be having a debate. However, what I will do is this. Either in the next G podcast that I do, or in a Google Hangout that I may do on Friday, or I may just donate money for myself to help Gus get better if Gus has a legitimate illness where he needs like all this money to because I don't know what's going on with him. I only know based on what I've heard in that video. That's all I know. That's it. All right. So I'll put the link to his GoFundMe or whatever to a Google Hangout or something that I'll do on my channel sometime in the future. And if people who are atheists want to donate to it, they can. And if they don't, then I don't know what to tell you. I hope Gus gets better. I'll try to make a contribution myself sometime this weekend. But right now, we're not going to have a debate. You need to learn some respect for your fellow human beings and practice some of that empathy that you're always talking about on that YouTube channel. God bless.